Namaste, this is Tulsi Ganga here from Cosmos Center. In today's video, we're going to talk about the benefits of waking up early. Now, what if I told you your entire day is decided by the first few hours after you wake up? Waking up early is a secret weapon for all successful people, be it business people, professionals of any field, or homemakers. So let's dive deep into how is it possible. First benefit, your spiritual benefit. Early morning, waking up during the Brahma Muhurtam time, especially 1.5 hours before your sunrise, is considered the most spiritually charged time of the day, where you have a lot of fresh prana. So your mind is completely fresh, free from distractions. Hence, it's the best time to do your exercises, your yoga, your pranayama, or your meditation, or any spiritual practices. Now, the quiet environment and the calm mind gives you the inner peace and to listen to your inner voice and connect to your highest soul. Number 2, mental benefits. After a restful sleep, the brain functions more effectively. So you can do a lot of planning, decision making and problem solving during the early hours. So your mind is more sharp and focused. You have clarity of mind, creativity and inspiration during the early morning hours. Now, extra morning hours is the best time to organize your task, prioritize your work for the day so that you can work with clarity and clear intention. Your third benefit is your emotional benefit. Now, a very calm and unhurried morning helps you to maintain one emotional balance, patience, and you can introspect your own inner feelings and actions just before you start the day. Now, keeping the commitment to rise early itself boosts your self-esteem, confidence and self-discipline. Physical benefits. Early risers are more likely to have a proper unskipped breakfast. Sleeping early and waking up early always aligns your body with the natural light and dark cycles, which improves your metabolic health, your mental clarity and energy regulation. Now, when you disrupt this cycle, like sleeping very late, you will probably end up with something like an insomnia, depression, obesity, diabetics and cardiovascular issues. The melatonin, which is a sleep hormone, is normally peak during between the 9 p.m. and 2 a.m. So sleeping during this particular time will help you to have a very deep and restorative sleep. The growth hormones, which are very important for your cell repair, fat metabolism, is all secreted during this deep sleep time, especially just before your midnight. Now, when you sleep very late, normally it disrupts this natural hormonal cycle, because of which you end up with being very fatigued, mood swings, poor immune system and weight gain. Now, waking up early in morning also exposes your body to early morning sunlight, will also increase your vitamin D. Your brain functions better because you see that most of the early risers have to have a better cognitive performance, especially in attention, decision making and logical reasoning. Now, most of the cases you see that when they are deprived of sleep or when they are misaligned, you see that their mental body is basically a little foggy, you have poor focus and you have more anxiety inside. Now, you get a very balanced metabolism and digestion during when you go to bed early. Mostly you see that early risers often eat their dinner early, so they have enough time for the digestions and to digest the food before going to bed. Whereas most of the cases in people who go to bed late eat late, and because of which you're disrupting your digestion process, and which now increases the acid reflux will be increased, like insulin resistance will be there, and then you'll have obesity. Your cardiovascular health and immune health is also important. Your deep sleep, which happens normally consistently in most of the early sleepers, lowers your heart rate, blood pressure. So it also supports your long-term heart health and immune system. So you have a low risk of chronic diseases because and most of the cases in late sleep people will have the high risk of type 2 diabetes, obesity, depression, or hypertension. So in general, early risers generally have a better lifestyle and better habits, regular meals, exercise, and lower stress. Your sleep quality is also largely affected by your sleep. Now, there are basically two types of sleep. One is called the REM, which is a rapid eye movement sleep, and the other one is the NREM, which is a non-REM deep sleep, and which is where your body is restored physically. Now, every night your body cycles through these various stages of sleep, approximately around 90 to 120 minutes. One is called the light sleep, which is the NREM 1 and 2, which is just a transition from wakefulness. Deep sleep NREM 3 is where your physical body heals and repairs itself. Growth hormones are released, immune system functions, and your memory consolidation happens. REM sleep is where your emotional regulation takes place, your memory consolidation, creativity, and problem solving and brain development, especially for the infants. Now, both are important. NREM deep sleep is important because it restores your physical body, without which you'll feel physically fatigued and your immune system gets affected. REM sleep is important because that restores your mind, without which you become forgetful, moody, anxious, and emotionally unbalanced. So, best is to go to bed early and wake up early. So stop hitting your snooze button every morning. One simple habit of getting up early can really transform your life. You can have better focus, sharper mind, more time for yourself, less stress, improve your emotions and mood, your health, and you can always build a very strong connection with yourself, inner reflect, and you can have a higher connection with your higher soul. I hope this video was helpful to you to convince you to wake up early. If you like, please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon button to get more up-to-date videos. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Atma Namaste.